Welcome back to the Dawn of the Zeds 2nd edition playthrough. We're about to begin turn 27. So, let's find out what's going to happen this turn. Well, it looks like another special Zeds unit is going to be entering play. Leaping Lizards. So we have no Raiders yet. Our Rangers get to move. I think I'm just going to leave them where they are in the downtown space. And refugees, if we had more than one, two of them can move one space. So we do have one refugee unit right here, and they're going to move into east side, so they're almost at the town center. And that's the end of that phase. Now we're into the outbreak phase, and outbreak happens on a 9+. And we are on 9, so we'll have an outbreak. Okay, and with an outbreak, we have to go down by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we have to draw a fate card to find out where the outbreak is going to take place. So let's have a look at the fate card. And it happens to be player's choice, which it would be anyway because we have agent right in the town center. So now we decide where we want the outbreak to take place. And I think I'm going to have the outbreak take place in the suburbs track, as I have the sheriff in position to blast anything that comes that way. So we'll grab a random Zed out of the bag, and it is a lowly strength 4, and it goes in the chaos space closest to the town center, and that would be right here. So that places the outbreak Zed, and now we have to finish off Zombie Gathering Call. This doesn't sound good. Let's play this card. It's the Queen, Wilson screams. She's summoning her Zeds. I hear her inside my head. He collapses, moaning, clutching his head. Draw another fate card and place a new randomly drawn Zeds unit on any chaos space on that track before performing that fate card's instructions. If there's no such space, increase the infection level by 2. Okay, so we need to draw another fate card to find out where another random Zed will appear. And we get player's choice once again. So, okay. Wow, things are getting a little bit crazy. I think we're going to put them down on the highway track. Let's just pump that up. We got the Rangers in place, so we're really going to need ammunition soon. Anyway, we pull out. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. The weakest Zed unit in the game is just a strength 2. They will go on the chaos space at the nuclear plant, and there they are. So that takes care of that part of it. Now we have to finish off with this fate card. Bubba Bernardo's Band. Well, here we go with our first set of Raiders. And it says play this card. Immediately draw another fate card and place Bubba's band unit on the start space of that track. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to make another fate card draw, and we will put Bubba's band Raider unit the start space. And that one also says player's choice. So we get to stick the Bubba's band Raider unit. They're a strength 6. They get 1 shift positive when they attack on any start space we like. And boy, where do we want to put them? I am thinking that we may as well put them all the way back at the highway. No, I'm going to put them in, yeah, I'm going to put them on the highway track. They're coming down the highway. Now, was there anything else in that card? It just basically says it automatically moves 1 space closer to the town center each RRR phase and apply the +1 shift on all attacks only made by this unit. If this unit reaches town center, +1 hit to each player unit in town center, in addition to normal Raider effects. Does not apply to the tunnel track. Okay, so we can't put them in the tunnel track, but they're on the highway. So we'll have to keep that in mind if they ever make it far enough. And I put them on the highway because they may, in fact, be able to actually catch up to some of these Zed units and maybe do battle with them. Whew, and this fate card, Buddies to the End. This is a card we can hang on to. And it says at any time you have 3 or more heroes in play, randomly select 2 to become best buddies. Shown in this card. between them. They may stack and can move together as a single action. All their actions and abilities they perform individually. While stacked once per phase, if either performs a dice roll or double dice roll, you may include one additional buddy dice to the roll and then pick which one or ones to use for the result. Well, that's pretty good, but they've got to be together to do that. I'm not sure I want to do that quite yet, so I will hang on to that card and think about it, maybe for next turn. Now we're back to, well, that was a lot of fate card draws. So we had an outbreak, with lots of fate card draws. Now we're into consume supplies is no. And now we have the Zed movements. They're going to move in the forest track and in the tunnel track. So the first thing we're going to do over here is look at the forest track, and we have no Zeds, so there will be no movement. And now we're into the tunnel track. And if we look at the tunnel track, the only thing left in the tunnel track is the Dread Zed 10 strength unit, and they are in the catacombs. So we will just roll a die to see what happens to them. And they roll a 4, and a 4 in the catacombs means they just stay here. So they're not going anywhere this turn. So that's good. And that is basically it for movement for the Zeds. So not a whole lot happened movement-wise. Now we have 3 actions, and this says at the end of the action phase. So let's go ahead and do our 3 actions first. And boy, I know I need ammunition very badly. So the first action I'm going to do is I'm going to have the Green Diamond security guards try to forage for some ammunition. So let's see what they can get here. Yeah, I'm having great luck. So no, they find nothing as far as ammunition goes. Wow, this is not good. My second action, I'm going to move the Green Diamond security guards to the town center, 1, 2, taking along Dr. Martus. He's under arrest. I just want to make sure I get him out of play, because if we get a random Zed unit popping up and liberating him, I don't really want that to happen. So he goes over to the interrogation room. Now, at a later date, we can use an action to increase research 1 space, and it moves him to the holding cell. So we keep that in mind as well if we want to increase our research 1 more, which would then put the antidote final component on the board. So that was 2, and nothing looks like it's going to connect with this directly. So I think for my third action, I'm going to have these so far pretty useless Green Diamond security units try to forage once again. Come on, guys, get some ammunition here. Yes, my luck is holding strong, or sorry, my lack of it. That is another dud roll. No more ammunition for us. That was our 3 actions used up, and now all we have to do is, it says at the end of the action phase, which would be now. Oh, sorry, I forgot one thing, which I always forget. And that's to have the sheriff boss around some civilians. Maybe they can find some ammunition. Come on, guys. A 1. Yeah. I'm rolling fantastic. All right. So I'm just going to read the text here at the end now. It says, at the end of the action phase, which is now, place the Leapers unit as follows. Their special Zed unit. They actually leap 2 spaces on each move. And we're looking at if Dr. Martus is under arrest, which he is, put them at the start space of the tunnel track. So they're going to go on the start space of the tunnel track. We will find the Leapers. Now, they're not extremely strong, but they move very quickly, and that can be very dangerous. They're a 4 strength. They go here at the start of the tunnel track. And that concludes turn 27. I don't know what to make of that turn, except my foraging skills have gone right down to the bottom of nothing. I think with the loss of Pickles, who was our best forager, we're in some pretty deep doo-doo. We only have 1 ammunition left and 8 supplies. So again, that was the end of turn 27. Join me next time for turn 28.